about to stream for the TVP fam for the 4th of July edition. Let me get a bullet on the rocks. I think we'll do a bullet on the rocks today. Let's do some bourbon whiskey on the rocks. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TVP Lounge 4th of July edition. I think I scheduled this for 6:10. I meant to schedule this stream for 6:15, so my apologies for the late start. I was looking at the clock as I was in here getting stuff organized, orchestrated, that I definitely set this for 6:10. This was definitely supposed to be at 6:15. Had some matters to take care of before the stream, but I'm here, and I appreciate all of y'all that are here as well. This is going to be an audio podcast style live stream today. I don't feel like getting on camera or showing my face, so we going to just kick back, relax. I'm going to drink some bourbon on the rocks, and we gonna celebrate this holiday weekend, 4-day weekend, 5-day weekend, 6-day weekend for said individuals. As always, y'all know how I do when I'm doing my streams, you know. Hopefully y'all have had a good week to this point. If you haven't had a good week to the stream, you can kick back, relax, and vibe. And I just realized, I need to put y'all chat on my screen. See, told y'all, I've been out of sorts with my live chat. There we go. I got to keep up par with y'all. There we go. Okay. There we go. Good to see the family, man. Hopefully everybody doing well. Let me say what up to y'all. I know it's a holiday weekend. Some of y'all might be preparing over there on the East Coast at 9 o'clock, 9:20 over there. So y'all might have seen some fireworks by now. Over here, y'all know on the West, we still got a ways to go. Mother Nature still smiling on us with this bright sun about here. We get in the chat, say what's good real quick. Rich, what's going on? Greetings, Tim and TVP fans. Happy birthday, USA. Be safe this holiday indeed. Y'all always be safe every day, but especially this weekend. For my folk out there in Vegas, Jesus Christ, my phone been going crazy today. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Busy 4th of July. Hopefully y'all ain't getting in too much trouble. I just realized my phone in my pocket. I need to keep this on tabs at all times. But yeah, y'all definitely be safe and enjoy yourselves. Said nice pool video. Appreciate that. I was trying to get it out last night, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was having some me time. So I got that out there today, especially right on time too, because it's gonna be a busy weekend this weekend, let me tell you. Stephanie, what's going on? Happy 4th to you as well. Yes, anybody got any birthdays that's in here? Drop your birthday so we can show y'all some love. As always, appreciate that. Tina, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Hope all is well. T, what's going on? Happy 4th to you. Also, tomorrow, what's going on? Happy Friday. LVO said, grabbing my bottle right now, for sure. Yeah, drinks today. I got the straight glass drink today. So my shot's going to be sips because this is pure out the bottle. Pure out the bottle. You know, folk been wondering about my bottle. We going straight out the bottle with it today. So y'all, no shot, straight bottle. Shout out to you though. Sherry D, what's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you also. And I think that's everybody. Should we be concerned? Bourbon on the rocks and all camera. Nah. Just messing with y'all. Just giving y'all a little something, you know what I mean? Just messing around. Nah, we good to go. Mama TV was P, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Good to see you as well. Tamara, what's going on? Happy 4th to you also. Yeah, I'll probably stream for 30 minutes. I'm not doing a long stream today. I know it's a holiday weekend. People out there doing something with their lives. You know what I mean? And for those of y'all who just hanging back, I appreciate y'all for hanging back with me. What we gonna talk about today? Oh yeah, I had to go look at my title. What the hell going on? Cromwell. That's been the the breaking news. But as always, before we start, I got to say cheers to y'all. Appreciate y'all love and support. Like I told y'all, I got that bourbon on the rocks today. So cheers to y'all. Appreciate y'all support. Happy holiday weekend too, man. Happy holiday weekend to y'all. Sheesh. Woo. Mine might be a little low by the time this stream in. Good Lord. All right. Let's talk about Cromwell, man. I know Vegas got smacked with a monsoon the other day. Because this topic might get a little spooky for certain people. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see how it go. Y'all follow me on Instagram. I shared the post already. If not, without beating this to a dead horse too long. Cromwell caught on fire. What? But as I did further research, it was the parking garage. I actually got a photo of it. I'll be back in Vegas tomorrow. I'll be out there for a few days. I was going to be there. I was initially thinking about popping out today, but I'll be there tomorrow. And I guess the way things happen in the world, I guess it's perfect that it's actually working out for me leaving tomorrow so I can be in the clouds. But the parking garage actually, as they reported, got caught on fire. And it was put out immediately. It wasn't nothing too catastrophic. For those of y'all who might have been trying to go to Dre's Beach today, they shut that down because of the fire. But as of now, Dre's nightclub will still be open. So if y'all trying to go out there, turn up with Ty Dollar Sign tonight, that is still a go for now. We'll update if anything changes. But there wasn't any significant damage to it. It was just a lot of social media attention because stuff like that. I mean, a fire gonna catch anybody attention. But now I don't know how many of y'all thought about this because I was reading the comments and I actually thought about this too. Now y'all know that Cromwell is about to they're undergoing renovations, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm intrigued to see to the degree because I done been through Cromwell every month this year and it still looked the absolute same. Like I don't see no construction nowhere. So I don't know if they doing rooms first and then they gonna do like the casino last, or if they just gonna completely do the rooms. I have no idea what the process through all of this is. But there are some people who are just, saying the timing of it, because I have yet to see what the cause of the fire is. That's what I was trying to look up, but kind of been busy today with stuff going on in my personal life. But I still have yet to figure out what the actual cause. If any of y'all know what the cause of the fire is, y'all can let me know. But it's not changing none of the renovation plans, but the timing is just, a timing of timings, because Vanderpump taking over the property, or has taken over the property, is going under renovations. Early 2026 is when the renovations are supposed to be complete. So, some folks with inquiring minds were just like, you get some insurance money, you get some benefits for potential circumstance. I thought about that too, but I was like, the damage didn't seem significant to do nothing crazy. But while we on this topic, it did make me think. And I know we talked about this before, but I was like, I'm glad it wasn't nothing serious with it being a holiday weekend, because just imagine something crazy like this happening a holiday weekend when we almost a month past the situation that happened on June 8th on the Strip. But I was thinking about this. I'm like, all right, let's say when this transition takes place, when Vanderpump take over Cromwell in his Vanderpump Hotel, do y'all have any intrigue, or would y'all consider staying at Vanderpump when it's done? If so, or if not, what would it take for y'all to stay at this property? Because normally when these properties are going through renovations, like I've watched just about all of these projects go through a reno. Horseshoe, I remember that transition from Bally's to Horseshoe. I remember when Monte Carlo went to Park MGM. And then when some of these other properties have done like renos, you can see the progress, but I have not seen any progress. But it made me wonder, like just walking through there, are people gonna want to stay here? Like, do y'all think Vanderpump name got enough pull to persuade people to stay at that property? Cause I was like, man, this year going by super fast. Like, I don't know if y'all really have sat back and thought about it, but this year going by super fast. We in July, which is crazy. Had to process that with everything else I've been processing this week. That we already in July. So this, you telling me probably in the next few months, like we're gonna be at the end of the year with the way time flying. The next, we got 6 months, but it's gonna feel like a few months. But I was like, when this take place, how many people actually gonna be intrigued to stay there? Now, obviously, y'all know Flamingo right there next to Cromwell, and there's the Vanderpump restaurant right there. So I was like, convenience to have the hotel and then a restaurant outside. I saw that they are, they're actually, let me take back what I said. I said I ain't seen nothing going on. That little cafe that they got right over there at Cromwell, the little only cafe they really got, right out the exit to go to Flamingo, they got that shut down and closed off because they doing something with that. So let me take back and retract my statement of I haven't seen any progress. That's probably the only thing I've seen. And then putting slot machines where the tables was. So, but I really got to thinking. So for those of y'all who in here who may have an interest or who don't have an interest, I want to ask y'all that while we on this topic, who have an interest to stay at Vanderpump, or what is it going to take for y'all to stay at Vanderpump? And Trey, what's going on? Trey Slides, happy 4th, good to see you. Jay, what's going on? Salute to you as well. Hope all is well. Thomas J, what up? Said the older I get, the more I appreciate hotels that have quick access to the strip without walking 10 to 15 minutes from your room. That's actually a good point. It's funny, but I'm gonna tell you why. You know, when I was talking to some people about video content, I think I was talking about doing a rideshare video. I think that's what it was. I was talking about doing a video because so many people don't know how to get through or don't know where all the rideshare is. So I'm like, that'd be a process in itself. But that's a very valid point. When you think about hotels like Caesar's Palace, those is one of those hotels where you gotta, depend on which tower the best tower for you would be the Coliseum Tower as far as like ride share. But to access the strip, your closest tower will probably be the Julius Tower, because then you got to go through the front, then you got to go through the side just to get to the strip. That's one of them properties that take a while to get to the strip. So I feel you on that, depending on I guess you could say one's physical condition. But convenience wise, yeah, I feel you on that. Like that's a very valid take. But I did think about that when I was talking about rideshare, because some people want to get to the strip from the hotel and get out, and then some people don't really mind it. So that's something I'm gonna make note of too going forward. Because that do be, especially late night, when you trying to leave your room and get somewhere and gotta take forever to get there, and vice versa, get from the strip back to your room, that can definitely be a headache. What is it? How you say this? Filio, what's up? Said Cromwell still looks like Bill's gambling hall. That's crazy. Salute to you. Appreciate you being here. I don't think the Cromwell is a bad looking property. Like when you actually walk through the Cromwell, I mean, it's a boutique hotel. That's what it's pushed at. Cromwell is pushed as a boutique hotel. So I don't think it looked horrible. Like it's just not modern. You know what I mean? Everything nowadays is about having a modern eye or catching the modern look or whatever. But Bill's gambling hall is crazy. That's funny. T said facts. I do agree with that, Thomas. That's a good take for sure. Said no thanks, but maybe if they have a mini fridge. So you think a mini fridge would, all Vanderpump got to do is throw a mini fridge in them new rooms, and that will convince you to stay there? That's an interesting take. Now, Thomas, my question to you is, because you say Cromwell. Oh, I was getting ready to say, I was actually about to ask you a question. I think you just answered. I was about to say, because of his direct access to the strip, would you stay there? Like, do that make it a place you would consider staying? Because I really don't know nobody that stay at Cromwell. I think I've had 2 people in the community who have hit me up telling me I should go to Cromwell to do a video of their suites, because you know we're not really the biggest fans of them base rooms. Creole, what's going on? Salute to you. What's going on? Appreciate you being in here. Hope all is well. Rerun Las Vegas, what's going on, my guy? Good to see you. Hope all is well to you also. Stan, what's going on? Said the Boulevard Tower is the best The Boulevard Tower is the best strip access. The Boulevard Tower. What Boulevard Tower? Are we talking about Cosmos Boulevard Tower? If you're talking about Cosmos Boulevard Tower, yeah, for sure. I agree with that. I would probably say, in all seriousness, next to Cromwell, because Cromwell, you literally walk right there on the strip. That is true, but nobody want to stay there. Oh, Philo. Okay, my bad. Appreciate you. Shout out to Philo. Said Cromwell is my current go-to, but to be honest, it's just my central hub. I don't really do much there, to be honest. So why is Cromwell your go-to compared to Flamingo, if you don't mind me asking? Or compared to Horseshoe? Because Horseshoe, okay, nah. Horseshoe, you gotta walk through the front, go across. Okay, I think I kind of just answered that. I don't think it's that bad, but just out of curiosity, these are the convos I like to have. Said even though you don't do much there, that's why I don't think most people stay at Cromwell. Because what do you do there aside from go to Dre's and go to Dre's after hours or catch them $10? Because sometimes they do have $10 tables for my table players, but it really ain't much at Cromwell except for Dre's. That's why I say Dre's. Well, Dre's better. Hey, Miss Vanderpump, don't touch Dre's, please. Don't do that. Last time I stayed at Cromwell, some dude had to bring us ice 3 times. It was weird. They don't got ice makers on the floor. That's weird for sure. Maybe the ice was down on that floor. Like, I stayed at Cromwell before when I did my room tour there, and there was ice on the floor. So maybe that was just a particular situation where it wasn't no ice. But now I'm low-key tempted. I might have to pop out while I'm out there just to go scope and see. Zay, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Hope everything cool with you, my guy. Tamara said, I've never stayed there and have no interest when Vanderpump remodels it. Why is that? Why is there no interest? Said 4 Laurel Lounge drinks up to $25 is good at Vanderpump, Flamingo, and Paris, but not Caesars. Wait, for real? What? Hold on. Oh, you talking about the I was like the 4 Laurel Lounge. You talking about the 4 drinks a day. You talking about being Diamond Plus with Caesars? You can use your 4 free drinks. Is that what you mean by the 4 Laurel Lounges? Because yeah, you can use your drink vouchers at various places. You can get them at a bar. You can't use them at certain restaurants. If that's what you're talking about, then that's good to know. I didn't know that though. But if that's true, I ain't gonna lie to you, my guy. I'm gonna have to pop up because I ain't been to the Vanderpump and Flamingo. But if I could use some of my drink vouchers there, I'm gonna go. Matter of fact, let me key some. Hold on, let me keep my notes in this. Hold on. You might have just see. That's why I like streaming with y'all. You might have just gave me some game real quick. Let me double check this. Hold on, Miss Vandy. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna do some experimenting. That's it's good to know. It might be a super plug right though. Where is my mouth? Oh, here it go. Say there's nothing in there, Tamara. You're right about that. That is true. It ain't nothing in I tell you, ain't nothing in Cromwell but Dre's and the bars. I mean, there's bars in there. You know, there's some bars in there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna act like it's dead. When I went and did my Caesars video, the bartenders was nice too. They pour was crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. When I was doing that 5 years later video I dropped a couple weeks ago, and I was looking back through my birthday video, sheesh, yeah. The shots after Flamingo, it was just, it was like the drinks just got stronger and stronger. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, it is very, very mild. I don't even hear people talk about, because I just did, my video I did today, I wanted to throw on hotel pools because people be asking me all the time what I think about like hotel pools and what my hotel pool recommendations was. So I just combined them into 2-in-1. My top recommendations for the hotels, the popular hotels or pools, hotel pools, and then the pool party day clubs because y'all know it's that time for sure. But I never hear nobody talk about Cromwell pool. I even asked somebody who was staying at Cromwell pool. They was just like, they just rather worry about Dre's Beach Club for sure. August, what's going on? Said, stay strong, keep your head up as far as my go-to. It's the Aria. Okay, for sure. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, love. And talking about as far as center strip access or getting to the strip. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, shout out to Aria. That's still number 2. That's still my number 2. Said start the count. It's not the count.
Stop the count.
It's crazy. Shout out to you. Said you can walk through Cromwell in about 5 seconds. I mean, that's what I'm saying. In a way, it's a good thing though. Like, even though like time is pointing in regard to having direct strip access. It's valid for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. The offset is just nothing there. But I feel him on that. As far as, you get right off the strip, right to your room, and off your room, right on the strip. That's real talk. It is very, very people I don't like to walk friendly. Even walking from the hotel elevators to the parking garage is Cromwell is very I don't like to walk friendly for sure. I'm not gonna lie. All y'all non-walkers, that's true. That's a very good nod for sure. TQ, what's going on? Good to see you. Happy 4th to you. Hope all is well with you and yours. Good to see you. Said I go with a buddy and really like the room's decor. Such a wooden floor. I don't know if you trolling or serious. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I know everybody got their taste, but the wood and floors you got. Hey man, listen, to each their own for sure. But in those regards, I'm glad Vanderpump coming through. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm so glad she going to give it some life. Said, yeah, okay, that's what's up. Hey, that's good to know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank you. Hey, shout out to Stan. You get a dub of the stream. You get a dub of the stream, my boy. So I'm for those of y'all who might not have followed that, I've been telling y'all to hit the multipliers. Hit the multipliers. The Caesars multipliers is open to everybody. You know what I mean? This is my way of trying to give back to the community for free. Hit the multipliers. Get the diamond status. It's very, very, especially if you gamble, because I know most of y'all gamble. Or hit the 5X. The 10X is in August. I'm gonna make sure I keep posting that all through July and August. That's the money ball. If y'all can hit the 10-time multiplier, is August 25th through the 29th or 30th. What's that whole week of August? I'm telling y'all. You get a diamond plus, that's 25K. Get 2,500 tier credits, you get diamond plus, so you get your resort fees waived and you get 4 free drinks a day. But with Caesars, once you get a diamond plus status, you can go to the bars and you can use your 4 free drinks. I just learned about this. I don't even drink Starbucks. But one of my folks was just telling me they ended it in February, but you could use your drink vouchers at Starbucks. What? Didn't even know that. I would have gamed y'all if I knew that. But if you a Diamond Plus or above member, or you got your 4 free drink vouchers, you can go to the Vanderpump restaurant and use your drink vouchers there. That's super solid. Especially because it's up to $25. So like if you want one of them fancier drinks, you can just pay the difference. Like if it's a $30 drink, you can use your drink voucher, just pay the extra $5. All right, appreciate you, Stan, my man. Good look on that, my man. 100 grand. I'm gonna test that theory for sure, because I definitely have not been in there. But them drink vouchers, especially when you be getting drinks when you gambling, sometimes you don't even gotta use all 4. Or if you with a group of people, sheesh. I'd be interested to stay at Vanderpump to check it out. Never know if you'll like it. If you're not gonna stay there,
stop the cap.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I hear what you coming from, and I respect you and where you coming from too. But there's certain properties I ain't gotta stay there to know I ain't gonna like it. Prime example, Circus. Come on now. What? We all can look at Circus and tell we Gucci. Luxor made it better. Luxor was almost there at one point. Excalibur, to each their own. You know what I'm saying? I know I got my Excalibur debaters. Respect to y'all for sure. But yeah, nah. I feel where you coming from, but nah. I can look at certain properties and be like, nope, I'm cool on that. I don't need to stay there. But I'm with you on that. I might pull up on I'm gonna do the room tour. Y'all know I'm the room tour guy. That's what I do. So when it's done, I'm up in there to say what up and show what the improvement look like. I don't know, maybe we'll see. It ain't nothing there, but look, the fact that it's close to everything else. You know, the one pro that I will give Cromwell, number one, them prices got to drop. Them prices is ridiculous. Ain't no way. But I was just talking to my folks about how that particular part of the strip, it's about to be a new life, because Old Red right there, Bottle Blondes right there, and then you got Dre's at the property, and then you can go directly across the street to Caesar. So it's a lot of stuff in that Cromwell vicinity, even if you got to pop out the hotel. So in a way, you know, Vanderpump come through there and get them rooms right, you know, throw a little something in there. Like she do something with that cafe, make it a little more friendly or something. I don't know. She might be able to spark some attention. You Never know. Let me salute this super chat real quick, Zay. Shout out my guy. Appreciate you, Zay. Appreciate the support. I guess you telling me to drink. So since I got a super chat for the drink, y'all already know. Let me do my plug while I'm at this pause point. Oh, and you might be telling me to get the hell up out of here because I realized I was supposed to stream for 30 minutes. My bad. Y'all can hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. After party people, give me 5 minutes. Let me wrap up the rest of these chats and then I'll shift on over there. But hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. YouTube, y'all know YouTube appreciate them likes so much more than I do. Help the content and the videos get out to the algorithm. So do that for your boy. I appreciate it. Salute to you for the super chat. Cheers to y'all. Like drinking an old fashioned. I tell you. Said couch good for pre-gaming. That's true. I mean that is true. Couches are always great for a pre-game. That's for sure. That's for sure. Said don't know what Vanderpump is really, but keep trying. Someone can fix that layout one day. You don't know what Vanderpump is? Lisa Vanderpump is a high-profile lady who known out of Cali. She got a lot of money, got a couple restaurants. She's also the founder of Vanderpump Rules, which is a TV show, and got a lot of influence on people. That's who she is, and she took over with a partnership with Caesars of ownership of Cromwell. So that hotel will be Vanderpump Hotel. Just to let you know, that's who that is. Leroy, what's good? Happy 4th. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Appreciate you popping in. Say, hold up, I can use my drink vouchers at the Vanderpump Flamingo of Paris. What? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's why I stream. I ain't know that neither. But now that I know, hello, I'm finna pop up. Hey, I might mess around, be a regular. You know what I'm saying? Pop up in there and be like, hey, I like that. When you find a bartender, because I got a couple of them at Planet Hollywood. I go to Planet Hollywood, they be like, what? I be like, what's good? I'm back. You know what I'm saying? To the point they about no more order. You feel me? It's the best thing you can do. But yeah, I could use my drink vouchers there. I might have to find me a bartender there. I might have to make a residency, the TVP residency. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Shout out for the plug. Said depend on the price for the Cromwell rates, they were a lot better options. That's for sure. That's why I said the first thing Lisa better do is drop them prices. You know what I'm saying? You drop them rates. Let's see. Cromwell be. When folk will be like, what do Cromwell prices be like? I'm going to just put it in this context. There's 9 Caesars properties in Vegas. Cromwell is usually the second or third most expensive property. And what I mean by that is you've got Cromwell, and then typically the only 2 hotels whose rates are higher than Cromwell is Caesars Palace and Nobu. That's what I mean by them rates is crazy. And this is consistent. Like not like every now and then. That's how much it costs. So you can stay at basically all the better properties. Planet Hollywood, Paris, Horseshoe, Flamingo, Harris, Link. All of them be cheaper than Cromwell. And in no realistic world should that be the case consistently. But yeah, they dropped them prices. I say they dropped them prices to about, put them in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because Cromwell, Harris got more than Cromwell. But when I think about layout wise, Link and Harris is about layout wise because you can get in and out of the Link. I mean, going to their ride share is ridiculous. Going to the Link ride share, crazy work. But like when you talk about walking in like Harris and walking out, you know, maybe double the time for Cromwell, but it ain't that big of a property. So Cromwell in that ballpark. They dropping in about the middle, they might get some more attention. You know what I'm saying? I say about Cromwell should probably be somewhere about like 100. Well, we'll say on average rate, somewhere about 100 a night. Say 90 to 100. They get to about 90 to 100 because they be about like 150, 160 a night. I'd be like, what? I just go stay at Caesar's Palace. That's diabolical. So yeah, they do that. I'm with y'all for sure. I might get them a little bit of attention. They drop them rates. And I'm being reasonable. 90, 100 a night. I think that's fair. Mainly because of its location. DL, what's good, my guy? Good to see you, man. Hope everything cool. Said housekeeper will have those rooms ready for 4 p.m. check-in. That's a fact. I can tell you about that. I'm with you on that. Cromwell service gonna be A1 for sure. That's a fact. Said you ain't lying because Vanderpump is new for sure. That's real talk. I'm gonna be watching them rates too. You know what I mean? And if she sky high her rates, we gonna have an issue. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't send my clients there. I can't do that. I'm all about great customer service and support. You know, and I'm also about being a great businessman too. And I will not be a great businessman telling y'all to spend some money at a place that I would not spend my dollars. You get what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get her to get on par with being logistical and reasonable with them rates. Said Jockey Club is a sleeper. Full kitchen is $70 a night. Yes, Jockey Club right there in the cut of Cosmo. It's a sleeper because it's a timeshare. Most people not really trying to stay at timeshares. They want to stay, especially when they going to Vegas. Vegas is all about benefits. What can you do for me? You know, we live in the I want comp era. You know what I'm saying? So people, even though Jockey Club is very, very legit when it comes to the value that you can get there, especially because it's just like right there outside of Cosmo. It's not free. You know what I'm saying? They rewards program ain't no rewards program. So it's like, yeah, you can get them for a steal for what you get for the value, but you're not going to get no comps. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want the comps, the discounts, the hookups, the low, you know? And you're just not going to get that there at Jockey. So that's a big knock to them. But a lot of people, one of the cats I play football with on the weekends, I was just talking to him because I was helping him with a trip for EDC. They stayed at Jockey Club. He was telling me the same thing. He was like, bro, this is a gym. I'm like, I know. I don't stay there because I can stay for free and get discounts. But if you don't care about being a part of a program and you want something like right there, center strip, you know, full, basically Vidara type status, as far as amenities and stuff go, for sure. Definitely. You can use them at a lot of the Gordon Ramsay. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm hip on the drink vouchers. I just ain't know Lisa was accepting them too. That's solid, Stan, for sure. I'm telling you, yeah, you don't bless the Diamond gang. Shout out to the Diamond family. My Diamond family, the Diamond Plus family too. Salute to y'all. You know, especially our new members. Y'all know what's up. Salute to y'all. Crossover, what's good, OG? Good to see you, man. Said I almost missed it. Nah, you caught it right on time. I am running over time though, because I definitely told my after party people. I think 6:45 was the start time, but y'all know what it is. It's 4th of July, you know what I'm saying? Happy holidays, you know what I'm saying? Happy holidays, extended time. Now, let me get through the chat and I'm gonna get up out of here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This bourbon feel good as shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Woo, tough. Said I'll stay there and you can do a room tour. That's a real one right there. It's a real one. That's what I'm talking about. For sure. I love that. Let me know so I can coordinate that for sure. Only have to worry about doing no promo there. It's a real one. What if the prices stay the same but upgrade the hotel? It depends on what they do with the upgrades. I mean, listen, Cromwell have potential. It just gotta be in the right hands. They do something with the hotel and make it, you know, worthy of staying. They gotta do something. Depending on what she do. Throw a couple of restaurants in there. That'll help a lot. You know what I'm saying? Throw it. Miss Van, well, she probably ain't gonna do that. I was gonna say she go in there and throw a 24-hour little late night, 24-hour eats. Oh, you might get some business, baby. 24 late night. Yeah, we might do a little song now. You know what I mean? Just on the strength you offering something 24. That'd be a good move too. Could be something simple too. Some chicken tenders, a little sandwich, you know, maybe a little coffee for the coffee drink. You know, it don't got to be nothing extensive. Something a little simple, you know what I mean? But 24/7, 11, Andres after hours, she might be cooking with some fish grease. She do that for sure. PSA with Vegas prices so high, it's important to play the game. Have the credit card companies pay for your flight with points, miles, promos for signing up. You come in here spitting facts today, Thomas. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Y'all go check out that 25 hacks for 25 I did a few months ago. I definitely talked about that. That's a fact. Work the system. You know what I'm saying? Work the system. That's what y'all got to do. And that's what I want to hear. And a lot of y'all been doing it this year. I want to give y'all a round of applause too. Thank y'all. It's a beautiful thing to see folk been paying attention to the videos. I put a lot of time and effort in these videos to give y'all this stuff for free. And I'm glad y'all been working the system. Y'all great people who deserve it. So continue to do so. And Stream, Jim, if you got a Southwest credit card, they're partnered with MGM. So if you use your credit card at check-in with MGM, you're going to get extra points for your MGM rewards. What? Ooh, did I say that out loud? Oops, free game. For sure. Play the game, man. It's a 2-for-1. Southwest credit card, multiply the points. Use that card for your incidentals or to pay for your room. Reward booster. Come on, man. Play. Yeah, we in this together. That's what I'm talking about. Love Vanderpump but can't do Cromwell. She will need to create a miracle. Melissa, shout out to Melissa. Yo, that's the facts. And the question is she capable of doing that? I ain't gonna lie to you. She do that, I might have to buy some stock. I ain't gonna lie to you. She could do that. Salute to her. It's crazy. She's seeing those rates and getting a paint crew. I hope so. I hope so. And it's a lot of simple fixes too. Rick, what's going on, my boy? Good to see you, man. Hope everything cool with you. Jockey Gang, aka Cosmo Basement. Facts, you know what I mean? It is plug for those who don't mind. Work too hard for my status at Caesars. That's a fact too. Real talk. Multipliers is a lot of work. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, sheesh. Don't get too lit. You got a flight to catch. Oh nah, I can't miss those. Nah, not at all. All right, I'm out of here, man. Happy 4th of July to all of y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in, tapping in with me. Vegas is fine. I know. I just wanted to talk about the fire. It's very busy. If you out there, enjoy yourself. I know some of y'all be in the streams that's out there right now. Y'all know to get at me. 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, I'm telling you right now, you better be on the guest list before 9 o'clock. After that, it's gonna be crazy. Everybody enjoy their weekend. Enjoy your holidays. If it's over there on the East Coast, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If y'all over here on the West, or I guess the Midwest, Central Time, and y'all about to go out there and get in the fireworks show, y'all be safe. Cherish your loved ones. Enjoy your loved ones. Saying farewell tomorrow to mine. And y'all be safe. I will holler at y'all regular time. Wait, what's next Friday? Oh yeah, same time next Friday. I'll be back to norm next week. Y'all enjoy yourselves. At the party, I'll see y'all in a few.